Pamela, hi, Daphne here. Lovely to have your essays in for correction and your very neat corrections, which you also sent me. So well done. That's really, really good work here. Good to hear from you again. So here we go. Countries with a long average working time are more economically successful than those which do not have this. So to what extent? So how much do you agree and disagree? And I think your planning here is really, really good. It takes time, but it means that you stay on task all the way through, which is really good because so many people just kind of disappear and start writing a different essay. So here we go. Experts. Oh, sorry. Let's come in here. Experts throughout both the developing and developed world have debated whether workers should have more or less working hours in order to help boost the economy of their country. Okay, should have working hours. It's a tricky one. Have working hours should be persuaded. You see, what I'm trying to work out is which verb goes with working hours. Do I have working hours? Do I spend working hours? Do I take working hours? All right, let's leave it have, but easier might be should work for a longer period each day. Might be better. Now, I'm just going to take yours out of italics because then if we get yours like that, then I can correct in italics, which I'm just a bit more used to, and then you can see what I'm doing here. Okay. Should work for a long period each day in order to help boost the economy of their country. So it's specific, it's their country. Okay. Some believe that the more time spent at work, either spent working or at work, is equivalent to greater success. However, personally, I strongly disagree. Nice. This essay will support this argument. Yep, good. Okay, that's fine. On the one hand, there is empirical evidence that businesses cannot expect a better outcome by imposing long hours of work, good, imposing, keep going, on their employees. Okay, so you impose something on, and it's a nice idea to show that to the examiner that you know that. As this is related to the famous saying that goes, all but no play makes Jack a dull boy. Okay, yes, but no, but, if you see what I mean. Okay, because yes, it's a nice saying to throw that in there, but to be honest, it's not very academic. Remember, you're writing an academic essay, and so I want to know why. Why is there no better outcome? So just come, their employees, because of the possible negative effects of this strategy. And then come into the reasons twofold. Firstly, burnout is more likely to occur if workers are not to be given a pause in their daily routine. That being said, the result of this is having a less productive and efficient staff, which is even more, deleterious to the economy. Excellent. Burnout's more likely if they're not. Now, don't use that being said. It's a lovely expression, but it's not right here. It's a kind of concession, and you're not conceding. You're still arguing. So burnout, more likely to occur, pause in their daily routine, and just keep going. This is better for the coherence, the flow. The result of this is having a less productive and efficient staff, which is even more, good, lovely. Secondly, vacation or rest is important to help people. You don't need the people because we all know we're talking about your workforce to unwind from many stresses at work and be able to spend some quality time with their family as well. Good. A perfect example is a recent survey conducted by the UK, which demonstrated that nearly 90% of hospital staff, most especially doctors and nurses, responded. Yes, you answer, but normally with a survey you respond. Responded that they worked with more energy after coming back from. So let's, instead of this, because coming from is a little bit informal, so on return from. a week-long vacation. So on return from is just quite neat. Again, the coherence, the flow is better. Therefore, comma, it's conclusively clear that the quantity of time work cannot be equated. Yeah, very nice. Good writing here, Pamela. I really, really like this. And strong argument. Very good. On the other hand, although there's a case for less work resulting in better performance at work and even in general benefiting a nation's economy, the impact of dedicating long hours for work cannot be overstated. This is because it is obvious that this will mean more tasks that could be, it's possibility, could be achieved and completed. Use both. Show better vocabulary. So achieved and completed is stronger, obviously, than done. For example, if a supply chain firm like Amazon or Walmart has a continuous source of staff to work 8 to 12-hour shifts, then this would. Now, here, go into a second conditional. And I know you've got first conditional, which is okay because it's like more like a fact, it's more real. But for the actual reading of it, it would sound better if they had continuous source. Then this would avoid. Okay, so this is your second conditional, which I think works better here. If you want to use the first conditional, which you've done, which is not wrong, if a supply chain has a continuous source, then shifts can be, yeah, good. So yours is not wrong, but I think just in terms of the natural flow of it, especially because you've got your survey in the past tense, it's more logical to have this in the hypothetical second conditional as well. It can benefit from having people to do people to do more than the usual. Okay, having employees, workforce, team, blue collar workers. Let's mix up the vocab here. Blue collar workers. Be careful when you're writing people, people, people. Try and give them a name because that obviously gives you more vocab. From the arguments given, I firmly believe that labourers, okay, well done, or anyone who's employed, deserve some break in their duties in order to keep a healthy mind and body, which in turn in the long run may have a positive effect on business and the overall economy. Well done. It is predicted that the balance in work and vacation will be promoted more and increasingly grow in importance. Really nice. Very well argued. Very well argued. And I could see from your planning that this is going to be a good essay, and this is a very good essay. Well done. Lovely vocab in there. Really clear writing, good progression in your paragraphs. You've done a very, very nice bit of work there. Let me just check how long you are. 493. You see, I think you can cut a bit. I would be more comfortable at 370 because you've only got 40 minutes, remember. So this where it was a bit long, maybe just take a bit out of that. Okay. So bar chart, here we go. The bar chart shows the number of brown and black leather shoes sold in 1,000 units by 9 different countries. Good. In France, there were 60,000 brown leather shoes sold, which were twice as much as black ones. Yeah, just as black ones. Poland had the same trend with 130,000 brown and 65 black sold. Good. Well done. In Germany, yeah, and then you have to have a comma there. Each recorded that there were 25. Oh, clever. 25 to 30% more brown should than the black leather counterpart with 100. Very good. Now, you're a brave girl because not many people give me a percentage in here, but I like that. That's really mixes up the vocab. Well done. The UK and Hungary and Italy, however, sold a quarter more. You can't have a quarter much more. A quarter more of the black than brown leather shoes selling. Yes, you could have that, but you've already used respectively, and I would only use it once. So you could say with figures in the range of 100 to 140,000. Yeah, I mean, we don't need exactly the detail because we don't want a list. Of all the countries, Belgium had the biggest difference in sales, almost 100%. Good. Yeah. And you need to put here which was dramatically smaller than all the other participating countries. I think you need to emphasize how different that is. Okay? Overall, Hungary garnered the highest sales, where Poland had the most brown shoes sold. Good. Okay. Very nice answer there. Well done. Okay, so the words we ought to be using is whereas, which you've got. Where you can use in some cases while, in contrast to, or in contrast, and then all your comparatives and superlatives. So you've done a very nice job there. 2 really neat tasks. Well done you, Pamela.